Hi, I'm Marci Chavalas, and it's story time, and I'm so glad that you joined me today for this read aloud. Today we're reading The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss, and it is one of my very favorite books. Why is it my favorite? Because this is one of the first books I could ever read when I was little and learning how to read. My daddy bought it for me and he would read it to me until I memorized it. So I'm super excited. I love the silliness in this book and I know you're going to enjoy it too. So let's read along, okay? Are you ready? Let's grow. If you're an AR reader, this is an AR book. It's level 2.1, worth half a point, and it's quiz number 6107. This book has lots of rhyming in it. Rhyming is when the ends of the words on the lines sound the same. So we're going to look to hear some similar sounds as we read, okay? Let's grow. The sun did not shine. It was too wet to play. So we sat in the house all that cold, wet day. Did you hear some of those rhyming words? Let's take a look. Play, day. They both end in the A sound. This is A spelled A-Y. So these are the two words that rhymed that made this sound kind of fun. I sat there with Sally, we sat there we two, and I said how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out, too cold to play ball, so we sat in the house. We did nothing at all. I wonder what that would be like to just sit and do nothing. That's kind of boring. What would you do on a rainy day? Would you find something to do? Or would you want to just kind of sit and do nothing? Let's read more and see if they find something fun to do. So all we could do was to sit. And we did not like it. Not one little bit. Well, I definitely wouldn't like it either. Bump! And then something went bump. How that bump made us jump. Look at their surprised faces. Even the fish is surprised. We looked and we saw him step in on the mat. We looked and we saw him, the cat in the hat. And he said to us, "Why do you sit there like that? I know it is wet and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun that is funny." Now, I don't know what you'd be thinking. I was looking there in the door and a giant cat came in talking to me. I'd be like, this is a little cray-cray. It's a little weird. But, let's see what happens next. "I know some good games we could play," said the cat. "I know some new tricks," said the cat in the hat. "I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do." Ooh, more rhyming words. We've got cat, hat, you, and do. Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. Well, that's kind of not cool. Their mom's gone, and this, giant cat's come to hang out at their house. I don't know what mom's going to say about that. Ooh, his face looks very concerned. But our fish said, "No, make that cat go away. Tell that cat in the hat you do not want to play. He should not be here. He should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out." Oh, it looks like he's thinking straight. There shouldn't be anyone coming over while mom's out. I wonder if they'll listen to the fish. You think they should? They're thinking about it. Now, have no fear, said the cat. "My tricks are not bad," said the cat in the hat. "Why, we can have lots of good fun, if you wish, with a game that I call Up with a Fish." "Put me down," said the fish. "This is no fun at all. Put me down," said the fish. "I do not wish to fall." Everyone's shocked. Nobody likes this. Well, it looks like the cat's enjoying that, but the fish, He's like, "Yeah, no, I don't like this." "Have no fear," said the cat. "I will not let you fall. I will hold you up high as I stand on a ball, with a book in one hand and a cup on my hat." "But that is not all I can do," said the cat. If you were the fish, would you feel a little bit more safer that he's on a ball on his tiptoes holding all this stuff? Yeah, I wouldn't either. That's why the fish is looking a little scared, because that's kind of scary. But this is more entertaining than staring out the window and just watching the raindrops, right? Look at me now, said the cat, with a cup and a cake on the top of my hat. I can hold up 2 books. I can hold up the fish and a little toy ship and some milk on a dish. And look, I can hop up and down on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. I found some more rhyming words, and this is a little wild. He's just over there balancing all sorts of stuff. Let's look for some rhyming words. I'm going to take a look at the end of the sentences or the end of these lines and look at the way their words are spelled. That can give me a clue if they rhyme because they're usually spelled similarly. Look at this, has AT at the end. Cat, hat. Fish, dish. It has ISH. Ball, all, and all. We found lots of rhyming words in this Dr. Seuss book. Look at me, look at me, look at me now. It's fun to have fun, but you have to know how. I can hold up the cup and the milk and the cake. I can hold up these books and the fish on a rake. I can hold the toy ship and a little toy man. And look, with my tail, I can hold a red fan. I can fan with the fan as I hop on the ball, but that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. Can you do this? I am not even going to try because it probably will work out with me falling right on my face, and that would not feel good. That is what the cat said. Then he fell on his head. Well, that's what I was thinking was going to happen to me, and it looks like it happened to the cat, and he does not look like he's having the time of his life now. He came down with a bump from up there on the ball, and Sally and I, we saw all the things fall. Ooh, man. And our fish came down too. He fell into a pot. He said, "Do I like this? Oh, no, I do not. This is not a good game," said our fish as he lit. "No, I do not like it, not one little bit." Oh, he is not happy about that. "Now look what you did," said the fish to the cat. "Now look at this house. Look at this. Look at that. You sank our toy ship, sank it deep in the cake. You shook up our house and you bent our new rake. You should not be here when our mother is not. You get out of this house," said the fish in the pot. How do you think the fish feels right now? Let's look at his face. His eyebrows are furrowed. His mouth is turned down. He's pointing at the cat, and the cat is frowning, and their eyes are big. Do you think he feels happy? Nope. Is he sad? Nope. Is he mad and frustrated and annoyed? Oh, yeah. He is not about this. "But I like to be here. Oh, I like it a lot," said the cat in the hat to the fish in the pot. "I will not go away. I do not wish to go." "And so," said the cat in the hat, so, I will show you another good game that I know." Now, if I were the fish, I would be feeling really, really frustrated. I have asked this giant cat to leave a few times, and he's making a mess and causing problems, and he just says that he won't go. That would make me pretty upset. How about you? Would you be upset like the fish or curious like the kids and wondering what's going to happen next? Well, since he's not going to leave, let's figure out what he does next. And then he ran out. And then, fast as a fox, the cat in the hat came back in with a box. A big redwood box. It was shut with a hook. "Now look at this trick," said the cat. "Take a look. What do you think is going to be in that box?" I don't know. Is it going to be like a gorilla or something? Did he bring like a bunch of toys? Oh no. Let's read and find out. Then he got up on top with a tip of his hat. "I call this game Fun in a Box," said the cat. "In this box are 2 things I will show to you now. You will like these 2 things," said the cat with a bow. Okay. They're gonna like it. Is it candy? Is it presents? Oh, wow. That's not candy or presents. I will pick up the hook. You will see something new. Two things, and I call them thing one and thing two. These things will not bite you. They want to have fun. Then out of the box came thing two and thing one, and they ran to us fast. They said, "How do you do? Would you like to shake hands with thing one and thing two?" Well, I'm glad that he clarified for them that they're not gonna bite them. Because if they started biting, I would want to put them right back in the box and ship them out of the house, right? I'm so glad that they're friendly and they want to play. And Sally and I did not know what to do, so we had to shake hands with thing one and thing two. We shook their two hands, but our fish said, "No, no, those things should not be in this house. Make them go. They should not be here when your mother is not. Put them out, said the fish in the pot. Yeah, he's like, "Nope, let's follow the rules." "Have no fear, little fish," said the cat in the hat. "These things are good things," and he gave them a pat. "They are tame, oh so tame. They have come here to play. They will give you some fun on this wet, wet, wet day." Yeah, he's still not happy about that. "Now here's a game that they like," said the cat. "They like to fly kites," said the cat in the hat. "No, not in the house," said the fish in the pot. "They should not fly kites in a house. They should not. Oh, the things they will bump. Oh, the things they will hit. Oh, I do not like it. Not one little bit." Oh, they're going to just bust up this house, aren't they? Oh, my goodness. That's what he's worried about. And Sally and I saw them run down the hall. We saw those two things bump their kites on the wall. Bump, 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 bump down the wall. Oh, ooh, what would happen if these guys were running in your house and knocking all the stuff off the walls? Would your family members be happy? Oh, if my kids did this, I'd be like, "Get those things out my house." Oh, no. Y'all have to go. Not okay. Whew, this is going to make a mess. I don't know if I can read more. Can you? Yeah, I still want to figure out what happens. Does it get even more messier? Do they fix it? What's going to happen? Thing two and thing one, they ran up, they ran down. On the string of one kite, we saw Mother's new gown. Her gown with the dots that are pink, white, and red. Then we saw one kite bump on the head of her bed. Oh man, their mom's clothes flying around. Uh-oh. Then those things ran about with big bumps, jumps, and kicks, and with hops and big thumps and all kinds of bad tricks. And I said, "I do not like the way that they play." Mother could see this. Oh, what would she say? And what do you think she would say? What would your mother or caregiver say if her house being made a mess of by these things one and thing two and this cat? Yeah, she'd probably freak out. Then our fish said, "Look, look." And our fish shook with fear. "Your mother is on her way home, do you hear? Oh, what will she do to us? What will she say? Oh, she will not like it to find us this way. Oh, Mom's coming back. What's going to happen next?" Everyone's in shock. "So do something fast," said the fish. "Do you hear? I saw her, your mother. Your mother is near. So as fast as you can, think of something to do. You will have to get rid of thing one and thing two." Okay, they need to fix this problem fast because Mama's coming home. So as fast as I could, I went after my net and I said, "With my net, I can get them, I bet. I bet with my net, I can get those things yet." All right, go snatch him. Look, he's determined. Do you think he's going to snatch them? They are kind of fast. Oh, and look at this big, fat mess. Let's go look at those rhyming words again. Net, net, bet, net, and yet. They all say et, E-T. More rhyming words. Then I let down my net, and it came down with a plop. And I had them at last. Those two things had to stop. Then I said to the cat, "Now you do as I say. You pack up those things and you take them away." Oh dear, said the cat, you did not like our game. Oh dear, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Plop. Oh, they look surprised, and he looks a little ashamed of his poor choices. Then he shut up the things in the box with the hook, and the cat went away with a sad kind of look. That is good, said the fish. He has gone away. Yes, but your mother will come. She will find this big mess, and this mess is so big and so deep and so tall, we cannot pick it up. There's no way at all. Oh man, was this a fun game if you had to stay behind and pick up all this mess? That would not be fun for me. I'd be mad at the cat. I'm like, you came in here and played and made a mess, and now I have to clean it up? Not cool at all. Now I wonder what they're going to do. They don't look very happy about that. And then, who was back in the house? Why, the cat. Have no fear of this mess, said the cat in the hat. I always pick up my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know. Check some rhyming words. We've got, so and no. They're not spelled the same way, but they both say oh. No, well, I'm glad he's coming to help clean up, and they look like they're very happy, all three of them, that he's going to clean up and they don't have to do all that work. Then we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake and the rake and the gown, and the milk and the strings and the books and the dish, and the fan and the cup and the ship and the fish. And he put them away, and then he said, that is that. And then he was gone, the tip of his hat. Now, there are lots of rhyming words here. Let's take a look. Down, gown, dish, fish, that, hat. Bye, cats. Oh, cat rhymes too. Then our mother came in and she said to us two, did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do? And Sally and I didn't know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on there that day? Should the kids tell their mom all the craziness that happened? Let's find out if they do. Should we tell her about it? Now, what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you? I wonder, what would you do if your mother asked you? Well, one of the nicest things you could do is share this really fun and silly story with someone else by clicking the like button right now. And if you would like to hear the next story that comes out, go ahead and click the subscribe button so you won't miss out and you'll be the first ones to be notified. All right, thank you so much for reading one of my favorite books, The Cat in the Hat. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Bye.